take it.
Oh, yeah, scruff it.
As long as Nick doesn't
Come back
fall
here.
off, we'll be sweet.
Don't say that.
He's the only one stopping.
Oh! Right, you go next. How do you do it?
Swing.
I'm going.
Swing. So close.
Ready to catch you?
Come on, Nick.
Our Youth Opportunity Makers program, or YOM for short, caters for our 15 to 17-year-old lifesavers from across the state. So like the facilitators, like the Junior Lifesavers of the Year, they get selected based on the applications they provide, and they're identified as future leaders in the 15 to 17s group. So some of the best 30 future leaders across the state in that age bracket. The YOM program aims to build on what we do in the JLOTY program at that 13 to 14 year age level, and really develop their skills further, with the idea of them having networks that they can use for life between the facilitators as well as their fellow participants. Throughout the program we provide a range of activities that work on teamwork, develop their life-saving skills and stuff that they can apply to their, I guess, their general life in general. We look to challenge them to think and engage with relevant issues at both the club, branch and state level. Some guest presenters that come in from Lifesaving and externally as well, where the kids really get to engage with a sort of professionalism of what Lifesaving is about at that board level as well, and how they can bring it back to their own club context. The YOM program is usually a 4-day program, usually in the Sydney Northern Beaches. This is our first year at the Sydney Academy of Sport here in Narrabeen. From here, the aim of the YOM program is so they can use the skills that they develop here based on the project that they create and present to a panel made up of the Surf Lifesaving New South Wales staff and the coordination team of YOM, as well as invited guests ranging from branch presidents just to volunteers from around the local area within Surf Lifesaving, and use that project back at their own club level. From there, the next leadership program for them is the Developing Network program, which caters for the 18s to 25s bracket and is the highest leadership program in the state. And then, if they're lucky enough, they can go to the Surf Lifesaving Australia National Leadership College, which caters for the 20 to 30-year-old lifesavers. So we're the best lifesavers from each state are selected to represent at a national level.
Nine paces forward.
Stop. Turn right. Go straight. Keep going straight.
Stop there. Rotate 90 degrees to your right. Right. 90 degrees to your right. One pace. You out? You are. Yes. No, you're not. You got to take one more pace.
Today we've been doing activities, and one of them was is all about trust and cooperation and communication and learning leadership and teamwork between all the members of our young participants with us.
Okay, which one of those do you reckon was the hardest?
Well, to begin with, we had a 9-tile game where you had to get four participants from either side with one free tile, and all to the other side without moving 2 places at a time. Our group found difficulties because of lack of communication skills. In the end, we had to go and do a different activity and come back to it because we felt like we weren't in the correct mindset, and we felt like if we went to another activity, we'd build more leadership and teamwork before we could go back and try that one again. So we had difficulties in just that kind of leadership stuff, and after completing that puzzle, it was like a relief, and yeah, we felt like we managed to become a good team after that one.
Yeah. So when did you all start in lifesaving?
I started a couple of years ago. I used to be a nipper when I was about the age of 6, and then I worked my way up to becoming a lifesaver, and I've done my bronze medallion recently.
I had prior commitments up until year 9. I went to a different academic school at a Japanese school, so I didn't have the chance to join Surf Lifesaving, but after that I was involved in the rowing team, which required me to join the surf club, do some patrols, get some hours up, and also get my bronze medallion. So About a couple of years ago, I joined Surf Lifesaving.
You move forward. I come, do I? You move forward one, and then. No, just wait.
No, because then it'll double up.
You've got to step forward, I think.
Today, day 2 of the 2015 YOM program here at Surf Lifesaving New South Wales. Saw our participants really get involved in some initiative activities here at the Academy of Sport in Narrabeen. Really challenging to work in teams, so during the week in our theoretical sessions back in the dorm room, they've been in facilitation groups working on problems at that life-saving level. This was really getting them in new groups, exposed to new people, working on teamwork and challenging them to think, overcome problems in a different scenario, so more physical outdoor activities as well, and how that can relate to life-saving. So you saw them going through the mains blindfolded, so trust exercises, working together in teams, coordinating themselves and how to find a problem and overcome that problem based on trust, which they can apply back in their patrol scenarios, back in their club, where moving forward, making progress is all about trust. Also, you saw there was some creative problem-solving activities there with the crates, stacking the crates as high as they could, teamwork, communication. If something didn't work, don't be disheartened and continue on until you succeed as well, because these guys are finding at that 15 to 17s age bracket in their club, in certain branches across the state, where they're getting to that level where they want to definitely have a role in leadership, a position at the club, and they may find that door closed as a barrier due to their age. So really overcoming that, having the confidence to work in a team, lead a team, and skills that they can apply back in their daily lives, both in life-saving and beyond.
Okay, hold it there, hold it there.
Wait, it's not on. It's not on properly. You have to lift it up a tiny bit. Okay, it's on. Yeah.
How many is that?
17! You've beaten all the other guys.
Ready, watch out!
One more, guys.
Let's try again.
And then I want to kick it down. The green one.
We're being developed as leaders in surf lifesaving, and we have a lot of developing camps like the JLOTY program, which we went through, and it's basically just trying to bring up the future leaders of surf lifesaving.
There you go. And what's the best thing you think so far about the camp?
The boat building and the food. Yeah, the food's pretty good.
There you go. Ready? Now, give it a go.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Go slowly, don't think that there's 20 on that.
A gust of wind appears.
Don't fart there. Higher,
keep your eye up the top, keep your eye up the top.
Quickly put in.
Your eyes at the top, eyes at the top.
Now, down.
You guys.
Now let's kick it down. Go, count. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press the button. It's my God. It stood up and it was right there. Okay. We're doing to take our chance. Oh no, we didn't have to take. Oh yeah, there.
Hi, I'm Stephanie McGuinness. I'm from Helensburgh Town Park Surf Club, and I'm the coordinator of the Junior Lifesaver program. The program's about developing all of our Junior Lifesaver winners from each branch. So each branch sends us a male and a female candidate who then go on to interview for the state award, and we get to spend a week with them developing their leadership skills and teaching them about where they can go with surf lifesaving and how they can achieve their goals.
Hi, my name's Cameron and I'm from Collaroy Beach in the Sydney Northern Beaches branch, and I'm currently at the Junior Lifesaver of the Year program running, and it's like a little camp for 4 days and 3 nights. and I'm really enjoying it. It's a really great opportunity. I'm learning so much about surf lifesaving, and I'm being helped on my initiative and what I should do to help my surf club and my branch, and it's a really good opportunity. I'm really loving it.
The best part of the camp was probably meeting some new friends. So I've met another 24 other people here, 3 from Queensland and 21 from New South Wales. And we've come together and bounced ideas off each other, which has been really fun. And so we've learned and grown and become better people, and we've been able to excel ourselves. And that's one of the reasons why we're also here, because we are the people that have been able to show our ideas for the clubs and tell people what others want for our branches and what we can do. So that's why we're here for the state, because then we can grow the state and put Surf Lifesaving Australia in a further direction and grow that as a nation.
My name is Alexander Phoebe and I'm from Cape Hawk Surf Club, and I'm here at the JLOTY camp, and it's been really fun interacting with all the people from different surf clubs and learning about what to do on patrols. And
what's been the best part of the camp so far?
I enjoyed interacting with people from other surf clubs and learning about their experiences.
I really love this camp. It's really good. I've got to know everyone. I know everyone's name now, which is really good. And we've only been here for one day, and we're really excited for the next 2 days ahead. And everyone's very nice. Everyone is in the same boat. Everyone has a fair chance of being Junior Lifesaver of the Year, and I think good luck to everyone who's having a go.
I've already done it.
What our branch is talking about is just to have really good age managers, so the kids
So qualified.
yeah, so they're qualified like professionals.
Assistant age manager.
So we're doing a lot of brainstorming and developing a sort of branch plan that they can take back to their branches, and we hopefully implement with the help of their branch member services or lifesaving or whichever category it comes under. So it's been a great time for them to sort of team up together and come up with something that works for their area.
Okay, at the moment are they in what sort of little groups are they in? Are they in branch groups?
So at the moment they're in sort of regional groups, so we've got say far south coast in Illawarra, or Sydney and Sydney Northern Beaches, so that they're all dealing with similar problems and can relate to each other, so that they can develop those ideas that are going to work for their branch.
I was thinking of more of a family idea, because you normally see, on the beach how you normally see your parents just watching.
Like
more of like a
involving
family.
families.
Yeah, so like sprint relays, we could have the family.
Yeah. Okay, so and maybe a family event,
But
as in.
Generally, it's the family that get you into surf life.
Yeah, but
so
that would be
family,
good. That would be good.
So what they'll do from here is they'll come up with one grand idea, and then they'll be able to develop that a little bit further, the logistics of it and how it'll actually work, and hopefully come up with something that's going to be quite constructive and be able to take it back to their branches and say, this is exactly what we want to do, and this is exactly how we want to do it, and this is what we need your help with. And then it's something for them to take back into their branches and run, and give them that next step in leadership so that they can step up and support the younger members below them, and the same in their age group as well.
I'm Brianna Clarkson. I'm from Brunswick Heads in the Far North Coast region, and this camp has been an absolute wonderful experience. I've enjoyed every minute, and everyone here is so welcoming, and you can just talk to anyone. You can just walk up to someone you don't even know and just have a conversation with them. No one cares, because we're all here for the same reason. I wanted to be a role model for others who wanted to get somewhere with their careers, because I've always been involved in surf lifesaving, and it hasn't been about winning medals. It's about participating and passing the skills I've learnt onto people, younger age groups, and helping them reach the best of their ability. So, yeah.
Okay, so when did you start?
I started Nippers when I was 5 years old, following my brother. He stepped me through everything, and yeah.
Wow. And so you'll obviously keep going?
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to get my bronze and hopefully my gold. I'll be getting my first aid, and I really want to become a coach for the younger age groups and an age manager to teach them the skills I've learned.
Hi, my name is Reid Van Husted, and I'm involved with the Cookseal Surf Club, and I'm from the Hunter branch. During this few days, I've been at the JLOTY program, and we've been learning lots of stuff from helicopters to just surf lifesaving in general. We've been to surf lifesaving headquarters and we've learned so much stuff. It's incredible. It's good fun.
There you go. How long have you been a nipper?
I started nippers in under 6s and I've done nippers all the way through to under 14s. I competed since I was 8. I don't think I've missed a carnival. I've been to as many as I can and I love it. Carnivals is a good place to meet up with lots of people and share your stories with other clubs, and that's my favourite bit about it. I wanted to give back to the community through what I've experienced, and I just want to give back because I've had great, I've gone along the right path through people, and I want to give back to kids younger than me.
There you go, so you're obviously going to keep going.
Yeah, I don't think I'll stop yet. I definitely want to get my bronze and IRB crew, IRB drivers, and I end up want to get in my jet ski, because I remember when I was a little kid, I used to always go on the jet ski and I used to have the time of my life. So I want to give back and hopefully kids can have that much fun, what I did, hopefully.
Oh, it's just like a little training drill between our own club. So just racing against our own crews. Just to practice for Aussies next week. This is our first season. Probably like
August?
Yeah.
Since August last year, yeah. We're about 2 times a week.
3.
Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, it's fun. Keep for next season. We're just about to go up to Aussie Tolls next week and see how we go there.
Yeah, it's been pretty up and down for us. We had a few people who a few injuries.
Yes, injuries.
Michelle had a pretty bad injury to her hand. And that took her out of the boat for a little while, and Lindsay unfortunately had to go away home to England for a little bit, so she was out of the boat for a while, so we've had kind of a season of subs. But we're all together now, we're back at our full strength. So
hopefully we can show what we can do at Aussies.
Yeah, we're just hoping to build into Aussies and see where that goes.
So when did you start your training?
We started really early. We were very enthusiastic and started about June, and it was very dark and cold. And I think perhaps next year we're not going to start quite so early because it's meant that we've been in the boat for a long time.
Yeah.
And I think we all got a bit cynical about a month ago. So hopefully we're just kind of getting over that and getting back into the swing of things and getting into Aussies.
Yeah.
You enjoy it?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Love it. It's a ridiculous sport. Kind of takes over your life. But
yeah. It's amazing. All your friends are always like, so what are you doing this weekend? Or want to come out? It's like, no, I've got training, or I've got a carnival, or I've got... So pretty much 6-7 months of the year you're out of action, and then it gets to winter and you can finally go out and no one else wants to because it's too cold.
Yeah. But no, it's all good. Yeah, it's really good. It's a way of life, I think.
Yeah.
Us 3 and the new crew about a year, but we've had a bit of experience for about 2 years.
Yeah, it's my first year. Started in about September or August. Yeah. First Aussies.
First Aussies, so you're looking forward to that?
Yeah. It's first Aussies for a whole crew. So, should be good.
I just like the surf aspect of it. I could do still water at my school, but I like the waves. It just adds to the enjoyment.
Yeah, we're all from the beaches. We know the waves. And it's pretty good getting on good waves. So yeah, it's hard. It's tough getting up in the mornings, but it's pretty good. It's rewarding.
Yeah, not bad. We just got to work on our starts, getting better at that.
and staying in time.
It's our first Aussies as well, so
Yeah.
still getting into it, and it's good to get out there, get into the atmosphere of it all. Yeah.
How long have you been training together?
We've been rowing for 3 years.
And then this is like my first season competing, so yeah, it's going.
But this is our first proper season of we've done carnivals before, but not really seriously. So this is the first season of actually trying. I guess.
So yeah, give it a few more years and we'll start doing well, I reckon. But yeah, it's just good to get out there and just start racing against other crews. So here we go.
What's going on? Hey.
So, you like surfboat rowing?
Yes, I do. We do. It's really good. Good fun. Gets you up early in the morning.
Very early.
Yeah, the
Very
5 a.m.
early.
starts are terrible.
4:50. Yeah, no, it's good.
4:50. What's it like at 4:50 in the morning?
Dark.
Yeah, it's dark when you get up and dark when you finish.
Yeah, it's like rowing at midnight, kind of. The stars and the moon's out.
It's really nice though. All the lights around the harbour and everything is good.
And you get bragging rights because all day, I'm going to put 4:50 today.
Yeah.
What did you do at 4:50? Sleep.
I've been training about a year now from when we started back on the ergs, and yeah, then we've been rowing around the harbour a bit, and then came here for our first row at Collaroy.
So today's your first row on the surf?
Yeah.
So how have you found that?
Challenging.
Yeah, very. It's a bit different.
First few were pretty smooth, but then I don't know, maybe we got tired or something in our last race.
Yeah, the second row we're just all over the shop.
Yeah.
Oars flying out and Tom getting a crab and it was just horrible. And then the buoy turn but it's all learning experience, so that's good.
What drew you to surf boats?
Well, my dad's been doing it for a fair while, and all the people in my family have done it. So
yeah, same with my dad. He's just been doing it his whole life, pretty much. So
Olympic rower right there, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So it's in the families.
In the families. So are you actually enjoying it?
Yeah, it's good.
It's really good, especially in the surf, getting that wave in, the smooth rolling.
Yeah, it's something else as well. Most sports are just pretty straightforward and that, and this one's really it's just so many little things that you can do to go wrong. Just nothing, tiny little things that slows the boat down and that.
Yeah.
And it's always picking on you.
A week away from Aussies. We've just had a great session down here. As you'll see from the footage, there's been a lot of clubs down here this morning, a lot of boats down here this morning. And it's a real testament to the sport, to the organisation really, that everybody can get down here, get on, have a bit of fun and enjoy our sport. A week to go, everyone's really excited and really looking forward to it.
Won Young Guns, and second at Battle of the Boats, and had some really good fast rows, but other times we haven't had a lot of luck. So they just need their fair share of luck, and they'll be riding it. They're as fast as anybody. So if we don't get any bad luck, we should be right in the mix.
Yeah, it's been a good season. We've got a few medals under our belt, and now we're as fast as we're ever going to get. So we're pretty excited to go to the Aussies and hopefully get a good result.
So you think you're pumped and ready?
Yeah, we're pumped and ready. We're just ready to go, ready to win, essentially.